Are you tired of feeling the ache of heartbreak every time you try to sleep? Tonight, you don't have to carry it. This gentle sleep meditation will help your heart release, heal, and rest in peace. Find yourself settling now into a comfortable position, allowing your body to be fully supported, feeling the surface beneath you holding you completely, safely, gently. Let your eyes close softly if they haven't already, and take a moment to simply arrive here, in this moment, in this space, leaving everything else outside. This time is yours. This space is yours. This healing is yours. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose, filling your lungs completely, and release it through your mouth with a gentle sigh. Letting go of the day, letting go of what was, letting go of what you've been carrying. Breathe in again, deeply, slowly. And as you exhale, feel yourself beginning to soften, to settle, to surrender into this moment of rest, this moment of healing, this moment of gentle transformation. You are safe here, completely safe, held by something greater than yourself. Whether you call it the universe, divine love, or simply the wisdom of your own healing heart, you are held, you are supported, you are loved. Tonight, as you drift into sleep, you will also drift into healing, into release, into the gentle mending of your beautiful heart. You don't need to force anything. You don't need to rush anything. Healing happens in its own time, in its own way. And tonight, you simply allow it. You simply rest in it. You simply open to it. Bring your awareness now to your breath, not changing it, just noticing. The natural rhythm, the gentle tide flowing in and out, like waves upon a shore, constant, reliable, soothing. With each exhale, you're releasing, letting go, not just breath, but pain, tension, the weight you've been carrying in your chest, in your shoulders, in your very bones. Notice your face now, your forehead, and let it smooth. Any lines of worry, any furrows of grief, gently smoothing, softening, like sand being washed clean by gentle waves. Your eyes rest behind your closed lids, no longer searching, no longer crying, just resting, peaceful, soft, tender. Your jaw releases, unclenching, letting go of words you wanted to say, words you wish you'd heard, just releasing. Your mouth soft, your tongue resting gently, your throat open and free. Feel your neck releasing, all the tension you've held there, the tightness from holding back tears, from swallowing pain, just letting it go now. It's safe to release. It's safe to let go. Your shoulders have been carrying so much, holding so much grief, so much loss, so much longing. And now, with your permission, they drop. They release. They surrender their burden, falling away from your ears, settling down, down, down into complete relaxation. This wave of release flows down your arms, through your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, your hands, your fingers, everything becoming heavy, relaxed, at peace. Your hands that wanted to hold on, that wanted to reach out, now resting, open, free. Bring your awareness to your chest now, to your heart space, and just breathe, gently, softly, into this tender place. Your heart has been hurting. You know this. You felt it. That ache, that heaviness, that breaking. And tonight, you honor it. You acknowledge it. You give it permission to be exactly as it is. Your heart is not broken. It is breaking open, cracking open, opening wider than it's ever been before. And yes, this hurts, but it's also making room. Room for healing, room for growth, room for a love so much deeper than you've known. Breathe into your heart, gentle breaths, loving breaths, as if you're breathing directly into this wounded place, bringing oxygen, bringing light, bringing tender care. With each breath, your chest softens. The tightness begins to ease, not disappearing, but softening, becoming more bearable, more manageable, more gentle. You feel your heartbeat, steady, faithful, continuing to beat despite the pain, despite the loss, despite everything. Your heart is still here, still beating, still loving, still alive. And this is remarkable. You are remarkable. Allow your entire torso to relax now. Your ribs releasing, your belly softening, your lower back settling into the surface beneath you. Your hips heavy, your pelvis at rest. Down through your legs, your thighs releasing, your knees soft, your calves letting go, your ankles loose, your feet heavy, your toes at complete rest. Your entire body now, from head to toe, is deeply relaxed, heavy, peaceful, sinking deeper and deeper into comfort, into safety, into rest. You're going to go even deeper now into a state of profound relaxation, a hypnotic state where your conscious mind can rest and your subconscious mind, the part of you that knows how to heal, can do its beautiful work. Imagine yourself standing at the top of a gentle staircase, 10 soft steps leading down into the deepest part of yourself, the wisest part, the healing part, the part that knows exactly what you need. These stairs are covered in soft moss, gentle and safe beneath your feet. And with each step down, you'll feel yourself going deeper into relaxation, deeper into trance, deeper into the healing space within you. 10. Taking the first step down, already feeling yourself sinking deeper, letting go more fully, trusting this descent. 9. Stepping down, your body becoming heavier, more relaxed, your mind becoming quieter, softer, more still. 8. Going deeper. The staircase is dimly lit with soft golden light, warm and safe, guiding you down, down, down. 7. Halfway there. You're entering a deeper state now, a hypnotic state, where healing happens easily, naturally, effortlessly. 6. Deeper still. Your conscious mind drifting, floating, resting, while your subconscious opens wide to receive healing, to release pain, to transform. Soothe, sinking down, 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 so deeply relaxed, so completely at peace, so ready to heal. 4. Your heart feels different now, lighter somehow. Even as you honor the pain, there's space around it. Breathing room, healing room. 3. Almost at the bottom, going deeper into the most healing state, the most receptive state, the most transformative state. 2. One more step, feeling yourself on the edge of something profound, something beautiful, something that will change you in the gentlest way. 1. Arriving now, stepping off the final step into a sacred space, a healing sanctuary, the temple of your heart. You find yourself in a beautiful temple, your heart's temple, a sacred space that exists within you, always, waiting for you to return, to remember, to heal. The walls here are soft, translucent, glowing with gentle rose-colored light, the light of love, of compassion, of deep healing. This light is warm, safe, infinitely tender. The air is filled with a subtle fragrance, something that reminds you of comfort, of home, of being held when you were small and afraid. Breathe it in, let it soothe you. In the center of this temple, there's a pool of clear water, still and mirror-like, reflecting the soft light. And you know, somehow, that this water has healing properties, that it can wash away pain, dissolve grief, mend what's been broken. But first, before you approach the water, you notice something, or someone, sitting near the edge of the pool. As you move closer, you see, it's a younger version of you. The you who first learned to love, to open, to trust. They're sitting there, curled up, holding their heart, and they're crying, quietly, the way you've been crying, the the way your heart has been crying. You approach slowly, gently, and as you get closer, this younger you looks up at you with such pain in their eyes, such loss, such confusion. Why does love hurt so much? They ask. Why did they leave? Why wasn't I enough? And your heart breaks all over again. But this time, it breaks open with compassion, with understanding, with such tender love for this part of you that's been hurting so deeply. You sit down beside your younger self, and you don't rush to fix, to explain, to make it better. You simply sit with them in their pain, in their grief, in their brokenness. I know, you whisper. I know it hurts. I know you're in pain. I know you feel shattered. And it's okay. It's okay to hurt. It's okay to grieve. It's okay to feel broken. Your younger self leans into you, and you hold them the way you've needed to be held, the way your heart has been longing to be held. You hold all the broken pieces, all the shattered dreams, all the lost hopes. You hold them all with such gentleness, such care, such unconditional love. You are not broken because you loved, you tell them. Tell yourself. You are beautiful because you loved. You are brave because you opened your heart. You are strong because you trusted, even though it hurt, even though it ended. You loved, and that is never wrong. That is never a mistake. That is always, always worthy of honor. You feel something shift, your younger self relaxing into your embrace. The pain not gone, but shared, held, witnessed. No longer so heavy, no longer so isolating, no longer so unbearable. Together, you and your younger self stand, and you walk to the edge of the healing pool. The water is perfectly still, perfectly clear, perfectly inviting. We need to let go now, you say gently. not of the love. We never let go of the love, but of the pain, of the attachment, of the story that we weren't enough. We need to release it into this water. Let it be transformed. Let it be healed. Your younger self nods, understanding, ready. And together, you begin to name what needs to be released, what needs to be let go, what needs to be transformed. You reach into your heart and you pull out a dark thread. It's the pain of rejection. And you hold it up to the light, acknowledging it, honoring that it was real. It hurt. It mattered. And then, gently, you drop it into the pool. Watch as it dissolves, the water transforming it, breaking it down, turning pain into wisdom, suffering into strength, loss into liberation. You reach in again, pulling out another thread. This one is the belief that you weren't enough. The lie that if you had been different, better, more, they would have stayed. And you look at this lie. You see it for what it is. False, cruel, untrue. And you release it into the water, watching it dissolve, disappear, transform. Another thread, the anger. Yes, there's anger too. Anger at them for leaving, for hurting you, for choosing differently. And it's okay to feel this. It's valid. It's real. But holding on to it only hurts you now. So you release it into the water, watching the ripples spread, watching the anger transform into acceptance, into peace. Another thread, the bargaining, the what ifs. What if you'd said this, done that, been different? These painful loops of thought that keep you stuck, keep you suffering. You gather them all, every what if, every if only, and you release them, watching them sink, dissolve, disappear into the healing water. Another thread, the loneliness, the feeling that you'll never love again, never be loved again, never feel whole again. This deep fear, you acknowledge it, you feel it, and then you let it go. Trusting that your heart knows how to heal, knows how to open, knows how to love again when the time is right. Thread after thread, you release everything you've been carrying, everything that's been weighing down your heart, every piece of pain, every shard of grief, every fragment of loss into the water, into transformation, into healing. And your younger self is doing the same, releasing their pain, their confusion, their heartbreak. Together, you're letting go. Together, you're healing. Together, you're becoming free. When you've released everything you can, when your hands are empty, your heart lighter, you and your younger self look at each other, and without words, you both understand. It's time to enter the water, to be fully immersed in healing, to be completely transformed. Together, you step into the pool. The water is perfect, exactly the right temperature, warm and comforting, like being held in the most loving embrace. You wade deeper, the water rising to your knees, your thighs, your waist, and with each step, you feel it washing away pain, dissolving grief, cleansing wounds. The water reaches your chest now, your heart, and you feel it working, penetrating deep into the cracks, the breaks, the fractures, seeping into every wounded place, every tender spot, every painful memory. And everywhere it touches, healing begins. You lower yourself completely into the water, submerging, surrendering, letting it cover you entirely. And you're safe. You can breathe here. This is sacred water, healing water, transforming water. Beneath the surface, everything is quiet, peaceful, still. The noise of the world, the pain of the past, the fear of the future, all fades away, and there's only this moment, this healing, this profound transformation happening in the depths. You feel the water working, not erasing your memories, not pretending the love didn't happen, not making you forget, but transforming your relationship to the pain, softening the sharp edges, soothing the raw wounds, mending the broken places. Your heart, your beautiful heart, is being stitched back together, not with thread that holds it rigid, but with golden light that makes it stronger, more flexible, more resilient, more beautiful than before. The Japanese have a practice called kintsugi, where broken pottery is mended with gold, making the breaks part of the beauty, part of the story, part of the art. This is what's happening to your heart now. The breaks are being filled with gold, with wisdom, with compassion, with deeper capacity for love. Your heart is not being returned to what it was. It's becoming something more, something deeper, something more beautiful than it could have been without this breaking, without this healing, without this transformation. You feel ready now to rise, to emerge, to return to the surface. And as you do, you notice your younger self is no longer separate from you. They've merged with you, integrated, whole, healed. You are one, complete, no longer fragmented, no longer divided against yourself. You break the surface of the water, taking a deep breath, and you feel different, lighter, clearer, more whole. The pain hasn't completely vanished. Healing takes time, but it's changed, softened, become bearable, become part of your story rather than the whole story. You step out of the pool, and as you do, the water drips off you, taking with it the last remnants of what needed to be released. You watch it flow back into the pool, grateful, complete, free. You notice now that you're dry, and you're wearing different clothes, robes of soft white light, clean, pure, new. These are the robes of your healing, of your transformation, of your emergence. As you stand there, in this temple of your heart, you become aware of another presence. Someone else is here. And as you turn, you see them. It's another version of you. But this one is radiant, whole, healed. This is your future self, the you who has completed this healing journey. The you who has learned to love yourself with the love you gave to another. The you who has opened their heart again, wiser, stronger, more beautiful than before. This healed version of you approaches. Their eyes are kind, knowing, full of love and pride. "You're doing so well," they say. "You're exactly where you need to be." Healing isn't linear. Some days will be harder than others, but you're moving through it. You're not stuck. You're not broken. You're healing beautifully, bravely, perfectly. They take your hands, and you feel warmth flowing from them to you. But you realize it's not from them. It's from you, from your own heart, your own healing, your own love, recognizing itself, remembering itself. You are whole, they tell you. Even in your healing, even in your process, even in your pain, you are whole. You were always whole. The relationship didn't complete you, didn't make you whole. You were already whole, and you still are. You will always be. And you will love again, they continue, when you're ready, when the time is right. But first, you're learning to love yourself, to give yourself the devotion you gave them, to treasure yourself the way you treasured them. And this love, this self-love, this is the foundation. This is the healing. This is what makes everything else possible. You feel tears, but they're different now. Not tears of loss, but tears of recognition, of relief, of gratitude. You're crying because you're remembering. You are whole. You are worthy. You are enough. You always were. You always will be. Your healed self embraces you, and as they do, they merge with you, integrating, becoming one. You absorb their wholeness, their healing, their wisdom, their peace, because it's not theirs, it's yours. It was always yours. You were just remembering. In the center of the temple now, you notice an altar appearing, and on it, a beautiful box made of light. You approach it, knowing somehow that this is meant for you. You open the box, and inside you find a heart, but not a broken heart, a whole heart, complete, beautiful, radiant, glowing with soft rose gold light. And you understand, this is your heart, healed, transformed, renewed. As you lift it from the box, it speaks to you, not with words, but with knowing, with feeling, with deep inner truth. I am your heart, it says, and I am strong. I have been broken, yes, and I have healed. I have been closed, yes, and I have opened again. I have been wounded, yes, and I have grown wiser, more compassionate, more capable of love. I will protect you, your heart promises, but not by closing, not by hardening, not by refusing to feel. I will protect you by honoring your worth, by recognizing your value, by only opening to those who are ready to cherish what you offer. I will love again, your heart continues, but differently now. I will love with wisdom, with discernment, with self-respect. I will love others, yes, but I will love you first. I will never abandon you again, never betray you again, never sacrifice you for someone who doesn't see your worth. I am healing, your heart whispers, day by day, moment by moment, breath by breath. I am mending. I am strengthening. I am becoming more beautiful than I was before. And I will carry this heartbreak as wisdom, as depth, as evidence of my capacity to love deeply, to feel fully, to be courageously vulnerable. You hold this heart close, feeling its warmth, its strength, its love. And then, gently, you place it back in your chest, back in the center of your being, and it settles there. Home, complete, whole, beating with renewed life, renewed hope, renewed possibility. As you stand in this temple, heart whole, feeling different, lighter, you sense one more thing needs to happen. One final release. One ultimate healing. Forgiveness. Not because they deserve it. Not because what happened was okay. Not because you're excusing the pain. But because you deserve to be free. You deserve to stop carrying this weight. You deserve to release the chain that binds you to the past. You take a deep breath, and from your heart, you speak. I forgive you, you say, and you feel it. Not all at once, not completely, but beginning. I forgive you for the pain, for leaving, for not being who I needed you to be. I release you. I release my attachment to how things should have been, to who you should have been, to what we could have been. I forgive you, and in forgiving you, I free myself. I am no longer bound to this pain, no longer defined by this loss, no longer trapped in this story. You breathe, and with the exhale, you feel chains falling away, weights lifting, space opening, and then the hardest forgiveness, the most important one. I forgive myself, you whisper, and tears flow freely now. I forgive myself for not being perfect, for not seeing the signs, for not protecting my heart better, for loving too much, for trusting too easily, for staying too long or leaving too soon. I forgive myself for being human, for making mistakes, for not knowing then what I know now. I release myself from guilt, from shame, from regret. I did the best I could with what I knew, with what I had, with who I was then. I am not a failure because this relationship ended. I am brave because I tried. I am strong because I loved. I am worthy because I exist. Not because someone chose me, but because I am here. I am alive. I am me. With this forgiveness, you feel something profound shift. A lightness, a freedom, a release so deep, it's like breathing for the first time after being underwater. You are free, not healed completely. Healing is a journey, but free. Free to move forward, free to grow, free to become, free to love again when you're ready, free to be fully, beautifully, imperfectly yourself. Where there was pain, there's now space, empty space. And nature abhors a vacuum. So you choose consciously what will fill this space. Not another person, not another relationship, but something far more powerful, far more lasting. Self-love. You call it in now, like a golden liquid pouring from above, filling your heart, filling the cracks, filling the empty spaces. Warm, glowing, infinite. This is love for yourself, not selfish, not arrogant, but honest, true, deserved. You love yourself for your kindness, for your courage, for your resilience, for your capacity to feel deeply, to love fully, to keep going even when it hurts. You love yourself for your flaws, your imperfections, your humanness, because these make you real, authentic, beautiful in ways that perfection never could. You love yourself for surviving, for healing, for being here right now, doing this work. Choosing yourself, honoring yourself, becoming whole. This love fills you, overflows, radiates out from your heart like sunshine. Warm, bright, life-giving. And you understand, this is the love you were seeking. This is the love that completes you. This is the love that heals everything. It's time now to leave this temple, but you're not leaving empty-handed. You carry with you everything you've received, everything you've healed, everything you've become. You make your way back to the staircase, those 10 steps, but now they lead up to the surface, up to your sleep, up to your tomorrow. And with each step, you'll rise gently while sinking deeper into the most peaceful, healing, restorative sleep. 1. Beginning to climb, carrying your healed heart, your self-love, your freedom, your wholeness. 2. Moving upward, feeling different, transformed, not completely healed, but healing, definitely healing. 3. Rising through the levels, your body completely relaxed, your heart at peace, your mind quiet and still. 4. Continuing upward, knowing that this healing will continue as you sleep. Your subconscious integrating everything, mending, strengthening, transforming. 5. Halfway there, so peaceful, so calm, so deeply at rest. Your heartbreak becoming wisdom, your pain becoming strength. 6. Moving higher, drifting deeper into sleep, into healing, into wholeness. 7. Almost there, your entire being relaxed, released, renewed, ready for the deep healing sleep that awaits. 8. Rising, floating, trusting the process, trusting your heart, trusting yourself. 9. One more step, bringing all of this healing into your sleep, into your dreams, into your tomorrow. 10. You've arrived at the threshold of deep sleep, and you cross over, allowing yourself to drift, to float, to sink into the most peaceful, healing, transformative sleep of your life. As you sleep now, deeply, peacefully, your subconscious mind continues this healing work, mending your heart, strengthening your spirit, renewing your hope. Every breath you take in your sleep is a breath of healing. Every heartbeat, a beat of renewal. Every moment, a moment of transformation. While you sleep, your heart is being stitched with golden thread, the breaks becoming beautiful, the wounds becoming wisdom, the pain becoming power. You are safe in your sleep, held by the universe, supported by your own strength, loved by your own heart. Tomorrow, you will wake, and the pain may still be there, but it will be different, softer, more bearable, more integrated, less all-consuming. Each day forward, you will heal a little more, grow a little stronger, love yourself a little deeper, become a little more whole. This is not the end of your love story. This is a chapter, a painful chapter, but one that's teaching you, transforming you, preparing you for something beautiful. You will love again when you're ready. But first, you're learning to love yourself. And this love, this deep self-love, is the foundation for everything else. Let these truths sink deep into your subconscious as you sleep, receiving them, believing them, becoming them. I am healing. My heart is mending. I am whole, even in my healing. I am worthy of love, especially my own. I release the pain. I release the past. I release the need to understand why. I forgive them. I forgive myself. I am free. My heartbreak is making me wiser, stronger, more compassionate. I am not broken. I am breaking open, becoming more. I trust the timing of my healing. There is no rush, no timeline, no wrong way. I am exactly where I need to be. Every day, I am healing more, loving myself more, becoming more whole. I am grateful for my capacity to love, to feel, to be vulnerable. My heart is strong, resilient, beautiful, capable of healing, capable of loving again. I choose myself. I honor myself. I love myself. I am safe. I am held. I am healing. This pain is temporary. This healing is forever. I am becoming the love of my own life. I release all that no longer serves me. I embrace all that heals me. I am worthy. I am enough. I am whole. I will love again when I'm ready, and it will be beautiful because I will be whole. But for now, I rest. I heal. I love myself. And that is enough. I am enough, more than enough. And now, there is nothing more to do, nothing more to heal tonight, nothing more to release, just sleep. Deep, peaceful, healing sleep. Your heart is at rest, beating gently, steadily, healing with every beat. Your body is completely relaxed. Every muscle, every cell, released and at peace. Your mind is quiet, still, floating in gentle darkness, soft, safe, serene. You are healing, even now, as you sleep. Your subconscious is working, mending, transforming, making you whole. Let yourself drift now, deeper, deeper, into the most restorative sleep, where dreams heal, where pain transforms, where hearts mend. You are safe to sleep, safe to heal, safe to let go, safe to love yourself. Tomorrow is a new day, a new opportunity, a new moment in your healing journey. But tonight, you simply rest, deeply, peacefully, healing. Sleep well, dear one. Your heart is healing. You are becoming whole. Rest now. Sleep. Deep, healing, peaceful sleep. Good night. You are loved. You are healing. You are whole.